Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Approaching the ring from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing 263 pounds, the All-American.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back. This is the latest episode of the WWE 13 Universe mode. Welcome back to Raw. We're going to kickstart with Jack Swagger versus R-Truth. Obviously has a bit of tag team title implications. You know, one member of each team faces each other, and we'll see who's going to get the momentum going into the pay-per-view this Sunday. Obviously, Jack Swagger and Dolph Ziggler haven't had the best of times going up to this. You know, they're not on the same page. They keep arguing. The team was on the verge of splitting up. They actually had a match against each other, which Dolph Ziggler won by submission. So they're hoping that going for the tag team titles and winning the championship may bring them back together. But obviously R-Truth and Kofi Kingston in their own right, they're quite good. They've got a good record. In the last pay-per-view they beat Daniel Bryan and Kane in a tag team table elimination match. So they're probably the favourites going into the Over the Limit pay-per-view, but as you can see, R-Truth is actually doing quite a number on Jack Swagger at the minute. Lots of suplexes, lots of hip tosses, lots of high impact moves, and as you can see, R-Truth goes for the 3 count, but Swagger kicks out quite comfortably. Yeah, man, not a bad little feud going into this one actually. It's quite a good mix really, because obviously R-Truth and Swagger, they match up quite well, and then you got Ziggler and R-Truth, who are Kofi Kingston in a match later on. They always have good matches, and as you can see, R-Truth is actually dominating this one. Not a good start for Jack Swagger really. R-Truth going for the pin, but there's a rope break. As you can see, Jack Swagger trying to get some offense back in there. Bang, trying to stretch those legs and go for the ankle lock. A few elbows to the back of the neck. Big old suplex coming up. As you can see, Jack Swagger's been busted open as well. Man, fireman's carry to R-Truth there, taking them down. Yeah, it's been quite a good little quite a good build up. It should be quite a good tag team match. And as you can see, R-Truth going for the roll up, and then Jack Swagger flips over, goes for the reversal. 1, 2, and 3. Swagger actually steals a win. You know, he's getting his ass handed to him, and he stole the win. Good stuff.
From Hollywood, Florida, weighing 223 pounds, Ziggler. And approaching the ring from Ghana, West Africa, weighing 221 pounds, one of the unified WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston.
And now we move into the other match, Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston. Obviously tag team partners are the two guys that were in the last match. It's a good little way to build up a tag team feud, man, chucking a few one-on-ones from either side. and try and get a bit of rivalry going. But Kofi Kingston's looking to start strong with a Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Dolph Ziggler's looking a bit worse for wear. We'll have to see what happens over the limit, man. Should be quite a good match. Like I said earlier, both teams match up quite well, and they're all quite good characters to use, and all of them have quite a good bit of potential in terms of singles titles as well. You know, whoever wins moves on to a good tag team feud, and then tag team championship run, then the other guys can either pursue singles careers or stay as a tag team. Man, I have to wait and see, but all four guys, quite a big part of the show really, and it's quite good to have four decent guys in a tag team feud. Try and bring some decent attention to the tag team division, because we haven't really got much of a tag team division. I was starting to build it up. We've got other teams like Beer Money going through, Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio, then we've got The Miz and Cody Rhodes as a tag team, you've got the Uso brothers, so there's quite a few tag teams we can chuck into the mix, but we have to see how things go on, because obviously Kane and Daniel Bryan are doing their own thing now. You know, Daniel Bryan's having a bit of a mini feud with Mark Henry, and then you've got Kane, who's obviously in a WWE Championship feud, so that's one tag team gone out the window. And as you can see, Dolph Ziggler goes for the Famouser, doesn't get the 3 count though, so he's looking to try and do some other bits and bobs. There goes the old zigzag. He's going to drag Kofi out and go for the pin again. Nope, but Kofi kips back up and goes for his little comeback move. Couple of drop kicks, couple of slaps to the chest, and then bang, put Ziggler on his arse. Not good, man. Not good at all. Kofi's starting to get some momentum back into this, but Dolph Ziggler's got Kofi Kingston up top. It's quite an interesting move. Bang. Yeah, man, that's quite cool. Going for the 3 count. Nope. Kofi kicks out 1. There goes Trouble in Paradise from Kofi Kingston, knocking Dolph Ziggler right out. And he's going to go for the cover now. 1, 2. That was close. Ziggler kicks out. And there goes Kofi for a little springboard jump off of the old ropes. Boom. Cross body. And here we go now. Dolph Ziggler looking to get the momentum back. Trying to work on the lower body there by fucking his knee up. Ouch. As you can see, he's got the signature as well. So there goes the Famouser, second of the match. And he's going to pick up Kofi Kingston. And he's going to go for the sleeper hold, man. In the episode before last, he won by submission through the sleeper hold against Jack Swagger. We might use that as quite a cool signature thing for Dolph Ziggler. Would be quite cool to turn him into a bit of a submission specialist, choking everybody out. That could be quite cool. Looks like Kofi Kingston is about to choke out though. Yeah, he's gone. Submission again. Good stuff, man. Dolph Ziggler's on some good form. Ziggler and Swagger have all the momentum going into the pay-per-view. There's 2 wins. Good stuff, man. Let's see what's coming up next.
Approaching the ring, accompanied by Ricardo Rodriguez from San Luis, Mexico, weighing 263 pounds, Alberto Del Rio.
Soldier, yeah, I told ya, I'm on a mission, I'm switching, I'm all over. I'm a soldier, yeah, I told ya, I'm on a mission, I'm switching. Listen, I can't keep still, I can't keep still. I can't keep still.
So, next up on Alberto Del Rio's road to destiny, Biggie Langston wants his rematch. He got done over by a couple of steel chair shots on the last episode, so now he's come back from some revenge, and as you can see, Del Rio's rocking his new white, green and red tights, and Biggie Langston, as I said, looking for some revenge. He's a big dude. He's pissed off with Ricardo and Alberto because he got done with the old Concerto on the last episode, and he's looking to dominate, man. It's a good start so far though. Big massive fucking knee drop, backbreaker, good stuff, man. He's going to pick him up and he's going to go for another backbreaker, I think. Yeah, there we go. Bad start for Alberto. yeah, this Alberto Road to Destiny, man. We'll have to see what happens down the road. Obviously, he's in this little bit of a mini feud with Biggie Langston at the minute. We'll have to see what happens going forward. They might have a match on the pay-per-view yet, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but as you can see, Del Rio's trying to get some momentum back. He's going to go and try and weaken the arm so he can sneak in his little cross arm breaker. As you saw from earlier on, Michael Cole called him the Mexican submission machine, so obviously he's always going to be looking to lock in that cross arm breaker and make his opponents tap out. He's got Biggie Langston up in the old corner, sticks him in the old tree of woe position. Bit dodgy. Yeah, man. Del Rio's new attire, rocking the white, green and red tights. I'm not sure if I like that on him, like in real life as well as on the game. I've said it before, I don't like Alberto Del Rio as a babyface, it just doesn't suit him. He's just such a good heel, man, because he just comes out and he's just naturally arrogant, naturally cocky, and he's got that bastard sort of flair about him. But as a babyface, it's just so forced, so fake, and it just comes across really corny. As you can see, Biggie Langston going for the big old splash. Now he's going to pick up Alberto Del Rio for his main finisher. Here we go. It's the first time he's done this on the old Universe Mode videos, but that's his finisher. I have no idea what he's called it. I have no idea what damage it's actually meant to put on the opponent, but looks pretty powerful. And in NXT, Biggie had a thing about putting his opponents down for the 5 count. He was never happy with the ref counting 3. He would always get the 3 count, pick him up, do his finisher again, and get the ref to count to 5 instead of 3. That was his thing. We might have to see if we can do that with him on this universe mode. But as you can see, Del Rio putting Biggie Langston through the table, resorting to very desperate measures. He's had his arse handed to him in this match, and he's looking to get back on the winning streak for his road to destiny. So here we go. There he goes. He gets his 3. Through cheap ways yet again though, putting Biggie through the table. He couldn't win it straight up, so he had to kind of cheat to win yet again. So he continues to win. He hasn't lost since his return. The road to destiny is looking pretty good. And that's 2 defeats in a row for Biggie Langston. Ouch, man. Right, let's see what's coming up next.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Yes Man, weighing 323 pounds, Kane. And approaching the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Right, so this is your main event for Raw for this episode. Kane versus Mark Henry. Obviously Kane's got a WWE Championship match to think about. On the Over the Limit pay-per-view, he's taking on CM Punk in a steel cage. Should be quite interesting, man. And Mark Henry, obviously, he got his arse handed to him a couple of weeks ago by Kane and Daniel Bryan for steel chairs, so he's on a bit of a revenge crusade against the pair of them. So it's good exposure for Mark Henry. He's obviously a SmackDown guy, but he's made the journey over to Raw to face Kane in the main event. And as you can see, Kane's getting quite a lot of offense in on the outside of the ring, kicking some arse. Backbreaker outside on the floor. Mark Henry's getting naffed up, man. Kane's going for it. There we go. Back suplex onto the floor. What's he up to now? He's grabbing some steps. Bang. Threw the match away. CM Punk did the same thing against Daniel Bryan last week. He threw the match away and cut a promo afterwards because he feels that Henry's a waste of time. Punk thought about Bryan, and now here's Kane saying he's going to win the WWE Championship. He's going to climb that cage, take the burden of being a champion off of CM Punk's shoulders, because obviously he has been stressed out and pissed off in the last few weeks. And here comes CM Punk. Kane's waiting for him, wanting him to come to the ring, but CM Punk comes from behind, takes Kane down, knocks him over, and he's left in the ring standing. You see, Kane is not really, CM Punk is not really had much luck at all since the beginning of the series, man. He's not really been getting amongst it. He's had his arse handed to him several times. So that's the first time CM Punk has been left standing. Sorry about the moped driving past. So as you can see, coming soon, Over the Limit. We've got one episode of SmackDown to go, and in that match we'll confirm a few stipulations for a couple of the matches. So you've got your tag team title match, here's your Intercontinental Championship, The Miz versus Justin Gabriel. There's a stipulation that will be added to that match, and you'll find out what the stipulation is on the next episode of SmackDown. So that should be quite a good match, quite a good feud so far. Miz obviously looking to defend his championship, and here goes the United States Championship rematch. Drew McIntyre won it back on Raw last week. Heath Slater's activated his rematch clause and he takes on McIntyre Over the Limit. US title on the line. No stipulation for that match. I'm quite happy with it being a straightforward one-on-one. Sheamus versus Ryback for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was made on the last episode of SmackDown that it's going to be a last man standing match. Two massive giants going head to head. Only one man remains standing. Whoever that is will be the World Heavyweight Champion. And there's your main event, Kane versus CM Punk. That's going to be inside a steel cage. Escape the cage only, no pinfalls, no submissions. You have to escape the cage to win. And that will do for this episode, guys. Sorry if my audio is a bit echoey. I'm in my new flat and the acoustics are different. The ceilings are a lot higher, so it's a little bit echoey. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, smash the shit out of the old like button for us. Whack in your comment section what you think of the episode and all the feuds that are going on. And I'll see you soon. Take it easy.